Alright guys, Sean here with the Family Outdoors. We're back, we're out in the woods again today. We got a special video that we're making. We're going to partake in Beat Around the Bushcraft Caywoods Show Us Your Noodle Challenge. So without further ado, I'm just kidding, it's a family friendly channel. Let's get to them noodles, shall we? So, for the noodle challenge here today, instead of doing it over the fire conventionally like we usually do, I am going to take the opportunity to use the Kelly kettle. I love this unit. Excellent water boiler. So we're going to set that up and we're going to use that to boil some water to make our noodles. This is a very unique stove in its design. So basically, for the water boiler, you have a base plate, firebox that you light your fire in, and this part here is a chimney that's double walled. In this hole here is where you put your water, so it's essentially in between each wall of the chimney. And with the effect of the way that the fire works is a vortex shooting up through the chimney, it boils the water extremely fast. This was the first biomass stove that I had bought, and I absolutely love it. I'm big into wild teas and stuff like that, so it was natural for me to pick up a water boiler, something that I could do that really quickly and efficiently. And who doesn't love a little bit of bushcraft technology, right? So anyways, I'm going to use this, get some water going, get it lit, and get the fire on the go here. So we're going to get some wood shavings stripped off of this, not feather sticks, just shavings that we can plop into the firebox to help it get going good. To do that, we're going to be using the Browning bushcraft knife. It's a great big knife. It's got an 8-inch blade on it, which is extremely huge. It's just got polymer scales on it, and it's made with the 410C steel. I actually like this knife. It's a pretty decent knife. It's 1/8 full tang fixed blade. Anybody who watches my channel knows I'm a fan of the larger bladed knives. So anyways, we're going to just plop a few wood shavings off of here. Everything's really wet today, so I've elected to use the stuff from the center of the branches with all the rain we've been having. Even though it's the middle of winter, we've got a dry area under the shelter thanks to the tarp. That'll allow us to be able to process this right on the ground without having to grab additional boards to work off of and stuff like that. So open this little container up that I keep a couple bags of tea in if I should decide to have just normal tea out here. The little sticks that are left after I'm done shaving, I can just throw them off to the side and use them to just throw in there for fuel once we get her going here. These are quite little spongy sticks, so the stick likes to flex rather than stripping straight down. Throw some of these right inside. I imagine this is going to smoke quite a bit off the start. Like I said, everything is quite wet. I went around and collected some birch bark. Even if it's wet, it takes the spark extremely well. Put some of these dry shavings right on top the birch bark. And a couple pieces of fuel to get it going here right away. I'll set the top on. Oh, we should probably fill it up with water first, hey? So to do that, just pop the cork out, just dump your water right down the spout. You don't want to fill it too full or it'll boil over. There we go, that's plenty. Where am I here? Get her top set on, like so. Her piece of bark. Set that off to the side. All right. So I decided to set the Kelly kettle up here on top the ash pail for the stove in the off-grid cabin. I'm going to just process up a bit of this birch bark, throw a spark to it, and then light this birch bark, which will light everything else inside, and start to boil some water. So I'm just going to start by processing this down. put it out when I try to light the other piece of bark. Don't worry, that happens. You can see, oh no you can't because the camera angle's bad. Should be able to see the flames leaping out of the top periodically. Just a beautiful little unit. Absolutely love it. Start putting in some more fuel here now. You gotta be cautious when you're putting in sticks into the top, as it does get quite warm up there. Alright, now we wait. So you guys can see that's boiling away really good there. Flames are shooting out the top, water's done. So what you want to do with this is grab the handle, pull it off to the side, and just lift it up. You do not want to hold the handle over the chimney when you do this, or it is going to burn you. And trust me, you don't want that. Now that it's off the chimney, or off the firebox, you can hold it straight up and down like this and everything is fine. So everything's boiled up here. Set the chimney down here off to the side. Took not even a handful of sticks to boil that water, and it only took about 5 minutes, and everything is soaking wet, so that's not bad at all. So I'm going to be making ramen noodles today as part of the challenge. Just going to set them in there. They fit the canteen cup perfectly. Whatever garbage you pack in, try to pack her out, right? So now we'll just grab the chimney, the chain for the cork, dump our water in here. The perfect amount. Should note that that Kelly kettle is the Trekker model. So we'll just put our canteen cup lid on that and leave her kind of just sit there. If we don't want it to get cool, I'll just throw this hobo stove attachment on here. Set the canteen cup on top and just leave her kind of sit there and keep warm. Alright now, so again, this is a challenge from Beat Around the Bushcraft Caywood. Rod is an excellent fella, absolutely love his channel. I'm going to extend the challenge the same way that he had. And I'm not going to tag people specifically or anything like that. I am just going to put it out there to my subscribers. If you have a YouTube channel, keep it going. Keep the Show Us Your Noodle challenge going, and support Rod. I mean, he's a great guy, great bushcrafter, small channel again, just like most of us, right? So support the little guy and keep the challenge going. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to shut the camera off and eat me some noodles. But yeah, support the little channels, support Rod. I'll link his YouTube channel down in the wherever the heck you link that down under the video there. Make sure to check his channel out. Support the little guy. Support the little guy. Support the little guy. Thank you guys again. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.